Well, hey, church, Pastor Steve here. I am coming to you this evening from my backyard and with some news that I figured would one day have to be passed, and the day has come. We have had our first Sunday exposure to coronavirus within Texas Grand Chapel. We have had coronavirus cases in the church before, but they have been isolated outside of the church. We have not been aware of any positive cases within the church on a Sunday. So the contact tracing has been made. So everyone that needed to be notified has been. There has a significant chance of more widespread contact because of contact within the church. So we're going to do some things this week, just out of an abundance of caution, to do everything we can to limit the spread of a coronavirus. And it doesn't matter where you stand or your perspective of coronavirus. Texas Grand Chapel is going to come from a conservative perspective when we face a sickness within the church. So small groups this week will cease. We're not going to do them because we just want to make sure that we can arrive to the Christmas season healthy, and we can celebrate Christmas Eve together as a family. And so this week would have been our last week for the semester. So we're just going to stop that now. What you can do for your small groups is watch them online at Right Now Media. You can go to our church website and download Right Now Media. It's a free resource for you as a person of Texas Grand Chapel. And you could Zoom if you'd like, and you can finish up your study if you'd like to do that way. Also on Sunday, we are going to live stream the service. It's not going to be an in-person service. I will be there preaching, and we'll have it recorded, not recorded, but actual live stream. And so we will not have worship that day, but we will have a message. Okay, so that's going to continue. It's just going to be a video feed, live feed, instead of in person. After that, we will be back to normal unless things continue to change. But I just want you to be reminded that at Texas Grand Chapel, masks are acceptable. You can wear a mask. You don't have to. That's for your decision. We have the wristbands where you can demonstrate to other people how you would like to be approached and how you would like to embrace other people, whether it's a fist bump or an elbow tap, a handshake, a hug, our social distancing. Those are there for you. We run the air 24/7 in the church when there are people in the building. That way we don't have stale pockets of air where droplets with virus potentially could linger. So we run that. We sanitize with Lysol. We have plenty of that in the building. But we are just doing this out of caution. Sometimes with things like this, it doesn't matter what decision I make. It sometimes can be the wrong one. Sometimes it can be the right one. And everyone comes from a different perspective. And I just ask today that we respect together these decisions so we can move forward as a community and we can get right back. The last thing I want to do is create an environment where we become what do they call it, a super center or some place where we have an outbreak within the church. We don't want that. We want to limit these exposures when we realize that they are there. We want to limit them so people can be healthy. Okay, so if you have any questions or you want to communicate further with me or with someone on staff at Texas Grand Chapel, send an email to info@texasgrandchapel.org. info@texasgrandchapel.org. We'll monitor that and we'll reach out. Otherwise, seize this week to spend time with your families. Do some things that are special and make up for maybe some time that you've been spending in small groups. And then Sunday, we will join together online, and it'll be an experience that we've used to. We've done it. We did it early in the coronavirus. And honestly, I'm surprised we haven't had to do it before now. But we're going to do it this Sunday. And so we're prepared for this. The elders and I have spoken. And so we are ready to move forward with this plan. So we just put it into place. Look, God bless you. Stay healthy. And we'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.